It's time to be reunited with an old friend, Alejandro Salomondrin, and his new Lamborghini Huracan Sterrato. Hi guys, I'm Shmi, hello, and welcome back to the channel where you join me here in California, in fact, at Lamborghini Newport Beach, where I haven't been since the new showroom's been fully operational. It's been a couple of years, but inside, they've got a spectacular lineup, a new Lamborghini Countach, the Eccentrica Diablo, which I've never previously seen, and so much more. But it has been years since I last caught up with Alejandro. Over the years, we have filmed many times together, but he's bought the new off-roading Lambo. I've never been out in one. I'm looking forward to seeing him, catching up, and seeing what the car is all about. Quick Mustang update, still have no plate. That is on its way. As soon as it arrives, I can put it on the car. It's very strange as a European that you wait until the plate arrives, the tag arrives, and until then you drive without. Well, you have the temporary one in the window. Car is also absolutely filthy because the weather here in Los Angeles, Orange County, California, over the last couple of days hasn't been great, ironically. Very at home as a Brit though. Anyway, today is about the Sterrato. Let's go find Alejandro. Dude, how you doing?
Not as good as you are, but I'm good, thank you.
It's been far too long.
It's been 4 years.
4 years since we last caught up.
4 years. I feel so much older right now, and you still look so young. Good for you.
In that time, you've moved to Texas, you've moved back to California.
Thank you for repeating everything that's wrong with my life. Yes,
no,
that's right.
It's a good thing. And you're back up and running with videos and stuff. It's great to see. It's exciting.
This, I appreciate that. This I'm enjoying a lot because the one thing I really didn't want to move back to California, but my wife really wanted to. So we're back here and just living in this area, you get to see all the candy. It's amazing.
I mean, look at where we are,
Are you
right?
kidding? I mean, they already took money out of my wallet here, so.
Yeah, you flipped over to the Lamborghini side.
Absolutely.
We got some pretty nice stuff. Right? I'm actually coming through because I don't know about you, but I've never seen this before. The Eccentrica Diablo.
It's unreal. And by the way, I can't believe companies have taken so long to just build these cars. Like for real, like Singer did it so long ago with the Porsches, with the old Porsches. It's time someone's doing this because this looks amazing.
They take an original Diablo. I've never been the biggest Diablo guy, but this, look at it, completely redone. This thing is stunning. Look at the dashboard.
The dashboard is my favorite. It looks like Back to the Future in the future. I don't know if if that makes any sense, but that's what it looks like.
I like that analogy. Casual Chiron, new Countach. Are you a fan of the new Countach?
I completely missed out on everything about it, but I really love seeing it. The back, I think, is one of the most gorgeous backs I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's a cool thing. It's a very cool thing. 911R, Artura. This place is a candy store.
Yeah.
This is an absolute candy store, but...
Let me take you to the McLaren
yeah,
side.
you were here recently. Should we go have a look?
You're going to get me in trouble again. I know it. I shouldn't go in there. Actually, I should go in there.
Well, I'm going to take you in there. We're going to go and show this because there is something very nice to come over and have a little look at. This is quite the setup. I've got to give it to Nick and the team here. This place is cool.
They killed it. Honestly, from what it was before, because they used to have like all these different dealerships in different places, and they consolidated everything into one huge building. Double A sauce.
Yeah, the result.
Oh no, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be.
Hey, I saw that you were recently pranking your wife with McLarens. Like,
I'll tell you the story right now. I'll show you. Wait, is this closed?
Are we locked out? We're in. We're
Please.
released.
Classy people first.
No.
Oh, so I came here the other day and Abdul was showing me the cars, which I appreciate. Thank you. And he showed me this one, and they also have this one right here. Come look at this.
Yeah.
And my thing is, I do like McLarens. I love the cars. The company itself, I have words for them, but not for this video. Look at this.
This thing is insane.
Look at this.
It's Laguna color stream, tinted exposed carbon fiber.
It's unbelievable, and the wheels look insane too with it. And it's got the right seats. I think the Senna seats on it, even if it's a convertible, it's just too tight to get out.
Whereas this is perfect for
and
it.
the carbon on the seats matches the Laguna color stream on the exterior.
Yeah. Full seat backs, steering wheel.
Oh my God. You see, this is incredible. So I actually asked them, so how much you want for that one? This guy is a little too rich for my blood. But the other one is around the price that I'd be willing to throw down. So I went home and I started having this fight with my wife. I'm like, babe, I want to buy a McLaren. And she's like, no. I'm like, why not? And she's like, no, there's no way you're going back and getting a McLaren after everything. I'm like, why not? She goes, are you dumb, Alejandro? I'm like, yes. You should know this by now. We've been together for like 15 years. You know I'm dumb. So I want a McLaren. And
Dumb decisions are the best decisions.
Oh, that's what everyone says, except like I pay the consequences for my dumb decisions. So I said, I want it. I got the price sheet, everything. I think I'm like 100 grand off on what I'd like to pay on it, or maybe less. And while I was thinking about it, my wife was such a pain in the butt that I was like, you know what? It's not worth a fight. Maybe the car will come down and then I'll fight for it. But right now I can wait.
One for the future.
But I'm trying, dude, look at these.
This must be the highest spec 765 Spider.
I haven't seen a higher MSRP.
Yeah.
What?
$716,000.
Wow.
But, like, let's pay the MSRP. The guy already used it. He just wants so much more
500 miles
money.
later.
So it's got to drop, right?
Well, it's a rare car.
Yours for 500.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's incredible. Oh, it hurts. It hurts me in the soul, Tim. Do you have one of these?
No, I don't have a 765. I still have my 675 and I still have my Senna.
Oh, the Senna is my favorite car. But mine burned down. So, yeah.
Yeah. You're going to be keeping your eyes on that one, I know.
Oh, absolutely. I've already asked Abdel if he can just hook me up and just let me know when the price drops a little bit more. No, stop. I'm getting out. I'm getting out.
Let's go to your recent.
Stop.
Let's go to this. Your Sterrato. I got to say, the spec for the Sterrato is cool.
You know, I wish I would have picked it. Honestly, it was like when I was looking for one, this is the only thing that was for sale at the time, so I bought it.
Yeah.
And I came, you know, it's a happy surprise because I have a company that that I invested in, and the entire logo is like the same color as this, which is weird, so they'll see it later.
It was like the perfect fit for you.
It is.
So I have to confess, I've never been in a Sterrato yet. So I don't actually know what this thing is like, other than Lamborghini Huracan, but experience and that kind of thing.
Can I tell you something? Everyone is selling it like something completely wrong. Everyone is like, oh, the off-road machine. This is a great daily. This is the greatest daily that Lamborghini has ever made aside from the Urus.
Yeah.
By a lot. Because now I drive a lot, and whenever you're going on the freeway, you know when you're going on the road and then the road drops and you can feel
Yeah.
This doesn't do that.
I've heard the same actually from a few Dakar customers about the 911, and I think it's because we've got so accustomed to the idea of these ridiculously track-focused, hardcore cars.
Yeah.
But truth is, when you're out on the road and you've got all the dips, you've got your front end to protect, you've got all the bumps and rivets and whatever in the ground, these slightly lifted supercars are actually dailies.
It's really nice. I gotta say, it's very refreshing to drive something like this, not having to worry about the bottom of it. And my wife can drive it whenever she feels like it, because I don't care if she scratches the bottom of it.
Because it's got the protected skid plate underneath as well.
Exactly. It's like built for this.
It's actually built to be driven, unlike so many of these things. You've obviously got the rally lights on the front.
And I even added a button to turn them on and off. Because do you know what a deal it is to turn them on?
Oh, it was some kind of homologation thing. They weren't really allowed here, right?
It's the most annoying thing in the world. So you got to press the light button on and then the steering wheel button on, and you have to wait I don't know how many seconds, and then they turn on. And if you just move them a little bit, they go back off. And then you got to do the same process over and over again. So I just added a little button to turn them on.
So now you've got literally on the switch.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, buddy.
Have you strapped anything down in the roof rack yet?
I had my tire on it. It just makes a lot of noise. And also, I live in LA, man. People steal stuff all the time. So I like the 5 times I went to eat and he was outside, I was like, someone's going to steal my tire. I'm going to come out and my tire's going to be gone. But it wasn't. So I took it out and I have that. I'm going to remove that because the wind noise is crazy.
It kind of makes sense. I can completely understand your fear of it just disappearing, because how many people would love to have a Lamborghini wheel and tire?
I would. And again, nothing happens if you steal anything in LA right now. Yeah. So I don't want to deal with that.
Fair. So what's the interior like of this?
Please.
What do you have in here? Are we open?
I mean, it's regular, boring black and red. Nothing too crazy.
Normal, nice spec. Oh, you've got the upgraded seats. The
oh,
sport
yeah.
seat.
Oh, yeah. My back, man. I'm 38 years old now. I'm an old man. I'm officially an old man. I'm staring at green cars with brown interiors, and I like them, and It's a thing.
No, everybody likes green over brown. Green
You
over
would
tan.
think so, but when I was younger, I used to say like, that's an old man spec, and now I like it. I'm like, God, I'm the old man now.
No. It's all good. You know what? I love this thing. I think that there's something fun about doing things a little differently. What I find really, really fascinating out here, though, is there's a lot of love for the Sterrato.
I thought people would hate it a lot more than what they actually like it. Because it's so, in a way, it's a disappointing looking Lamborghini because you want like the big wings and you want the big air intakes and you don't want these things to just be bolted on, right? Or the tires to be so thick or the car to be lifted.
Yeah.
But it puts a massive smile on people
Yeah.
whenever they see me driving it.
Yeah.
Or when it's parked and I come outside, they're like, is this your car? Why is that? Like, what kind of Lamborghini is this? They freak out every single time. And I think this is right. This is, and it's limited edition. That's something else I wanted.
Yeah.
Because I did, and it's not so much about like, oh, it's a limited edition car. I just didn't want to lose my ass on it.
Yep.
That's mainly it. So there's a limited production. There's not too many of them. And the fact that they're so weird looking and has like that love-hate factor, people really dig it. I feel like the prices are gonna, at least I'm not gonna lose more than 100, 150 grand.
I think it should hold pretty stable. I mean, STOs have held very stably, and there are double the number of STOs as these.
No, there's gotta be more. There's an STO. I'm pretty sure if you go anywhere, they're giving them away. Everyone has an STO.
Don't say that. I've got an STO. I don't want to lose my shirt on it. I think they've made so far, I would guess, about 3,000 STOs.
You
I'd
think
guess
so?
Three, maybe 4,000. That kind of thing, whereas this is 1,500.
That's it, yeah.
Does it have the, I mean, it's tinted. In there's a plaque, maybe. Or is it on the other side? I can't even remember.
No, I think it's back here. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's right
sorry,
here.
it's in the back window on the Huracan.
Juan de 1499, mami. That's Spanish with a little
Italian flair.
accent. In
1,499 Sterratos, one of, not number one, not the number one of the 1,500, but 1,500 cars.
The one terrible thing about the car is you can't see anything to the back.
No,
Nothing.
I mean, it's a literally solid
Nothing.
thing over the back.
It's terrible.
Does it? It doesn't even have a like camera system or something. It's
No,
literally
I'm
just
actually
nothing.
installing a Cadillac Escalade mirror on it.
Yeah.
So that I can just have like the nice camera in there and see anything.
Put a
on the
camera
back.
back here somewhere.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a shame you could probably. I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to use the reversing camera in like a dream world. You'd hook it up.
That'd be perfect, but no way.
No.
No. They're putting a different one next week. They all actually got the part. I just haven't gone to take the car.
You're really setting this up to properly daily it, to use it a lot.
I use this, I already put almost 2,000 miles in it. And I know that's not a lot, but I mean, the drives here are like 9 miles. So
Yeah. How long have you had it?
like 3 months.
It's not bad going.
It's not bad.
It's not bad going
It's
at all.
going. I really enjoy it. I'm glad I picked this over the STO. Again, I love the STO. Just looking at it is my favorite thing. Driving it is incredible. But for me, just being able to drive the car, this is much better because I also get lazy. I gotta say.
Does this has a frunk as well, doesn't it?
It does.
You have a small frunk.
It's not bad. I've seen yours. It's really tiny. The frunk.
The
obviously.
STO's frunk is like...
Yes. That's what we're talking
Okay.
about here. This is not too bad.
No, you can get something in.
Yeah.
At least something rather than nothing.
Yeah.
So, if you're up for some miles in it, you cool to start it up and go for a little run around the block? Am I going to start it up and go for a run around the block?
You take me.
Hop in.
This is fancy. Hop on in.
Hop on in, hop on in. Oh, let's do this. Okay. Wait, V10 won't be a cold start because we're just arriving here, but... Valved.
Instantly.
Oh, that's better.
Instantly.
That's better. In here then, normally you'd have a lift system here, but that's the lights button.
That's the terrible lights button. And on the left side, you'll see, where the
down
lights
here.
are,
Yeah.
there's a little extra aftermarket button installed where you can turn them on and off.
So that's your switch for the...
That's right.
Wait, how do I turn them off?
Just click it
Oh,
one
there
more
we go.
time.
Yep, straight off. Okay, so then we're not going to get in trouble for blinding people.
No. You'll
Probably
be
wouldn't go down so well. So, oh my gosh, even just going through that first little...
good. Isn't it incredible? Honestly.
That's not what you expect. And then here, because like in any normal Lambo, this dip, this
Would
is
be
nasty.
terrible.
Yeah, this would not be easy. Wow, okay, I see where this is going.
Mm-hmm. It's an old man's car.
It's like a blend of dramatic modern Lamborghini with like you say, something you can drive all the time, except for the seats. You need a cushion for your lower back.
Oh yeah, and especially me. Well, I just drove it to Vegas too.
Yeah.
My legs started to get cramped up, and I had to stop a few times because my feet were. Oh, I'm a mess. I'm a mess, Tim. I don't know what to tell you.
It's been that many years, has it?
It really has. I'm not used to this anymore.
This is fluid. This is nice. I mean, we're on nice tarmac, so it's a bit of an unfair comparison, but okay. I see where this is going.
You'll see. This is my old age, middle life crisis car.
Yeah.
It's still like it's good for my back. It's good for my legs compared to anything else I can get for the price.
Yeah.
And it still looks crazy.
So the crazy thing for me right now is that the seat and the car and the dash and the feeling of all of this is familiar.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm sat a few inches higher.
So much higher.
And it's really, really odd. You look out and it feels like something's wrong at first because of what I'm used to, right? I mean, over the years, I don't know how many different Huracans I've driven of the original cars, then obviously the Evos, the rear-wheel drive ones, the STOs, etc. So you get kind of used to or familiar with what your mind says it should be, and then you get in here and it's like, okay, that's a little bit different. But everything else is the same. Everything else is fundamentally, the feel, the look, inside. They haven't really changed all that much. Pop it in manual because we're gonna.
Oh, all right. I see how it is.
You've got to. The gearbox in this thing is one of the absolute highlights of the car for me.
Agreed.
Like, it's so snappy and quick and it just blips between the shifts.
And it's not crazy fast, which is also good. I really like that.
So I feel with the STO it could do with being a touch quicker, because race car, you just kind of expect something like that to be a little bit faster than 600 odd horsepower. This is 610, isn't it?
Yep.
I mean, as we go out here onto the freeway, it's quick enough. It's plenty quick enough. But it rides all this stuff really well, and you just feel like if you were to dip up over the edge there or something,
you'll see.
It's not an issue.
Like, I think it's going to surprise you in a really great way.
Yeah.
As long as we go through anything that's really bad tarmac, you'll notice the big difference.
I mean, I already do, because I know what driving here is like. This is not exactly smooth.
No.
Even this stuff, this concrete slabs, whatever, I don't know what to call it.
How do you feel about the no mirror factor?
The no rear.
Yeah. It's non-existent.
It's literally nothing. You literally cannot see a thing backwards. There's nothing there. But you have the track telemetry cameras in it.
Oh yeah, very important.
For recording those off-road escapades. Drop it down to second gear.
Oh!
All right.
That feels really nice. It makes the right noise. It does the right things. I gotta say, even though it's got all these things to fall in love with over, the biggest problem in my view is the practicality.
Yeah.
The connection between, like, when I plug in my Apple CarPlay, it dies like half the time.
And have you tried to do a quick mute of your music?
No, it's impossible.
You have to press like 10 buttons.
It's impossible. If you want to get the volume, you need to do
and press it multiple
times. And then you screw it up, and then you do this, and then you got to go back, and it's a mess.
Hey, state trooper, don't go I'm not doing anything.
We're not doing anything, sir. It's good. He's got other Mexicans.
Not you this time.
Exactly.
You've got to enjoy it.
Easy to understand.
Oh, I love it.
Oh.
I mean, even though we're just sitting on the highway, I know this is not exactly truly exotic speeds, but I think, so wait, driving modes, this is where you have Strada Sport and Rally mode.
That's right, all the way at the bottom.
Instead of Corsa, which you normally have. Rally mode is set up with traction, basically for driving on dirt tracks.
That's right.
It's not like, I think people have this misconception of an off-roading car that it needs to be for like proper climbing over rocks and that type of thing.
Oh no, yeah,
But this is off-road, like give it a dust track and you'll be able to drive down it faster than any other car.
Absolutely.
That's the whole idea with it. Do you find it funny that both Porsche and Lamborghini did the same type of product at the same time?
Well, they're the same company in a way, right? They're Volkswagen.
It's probably like internally one was talking about it and the other said, oh, we'll give that a go.
No question about it. I feel very, very, very lucky that they made this one because the car has already a past. They already made one before, right?
That's true.
So when you already do have something that was great and it's already in the books, how nice is that? Look.
Yeah, I was just thinking of it. This is really chopped up. I mean, okay, when you throw into a corner like this, it's always going to lean over a little bit more, but
it's not bad at all.
no, it's not bad at all.
It's perfect for it. And I feel like the car, just getting back to it, that the car had expectations.
Yeah.
No one expected anything from this car. No one.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think that is better. So you can really enjoy the car for what it is.
You know
for
what
what
we've
they
got?
built it for. It just makes sense. You're sick.
Well, I was going to go for the left lane, but
Whoa! And then this. Damn. Balls.
there's so much familiarity with it, especially the sound, right? But it's familiar but different. This is the strange thing. The seating position, the noise from above, obviously, with with everything. You can hear it. I'm not gonna lie, you can hear it.
I told you it was bad, but
Yeah.
it's because of the thing that I put on top of it.
Yeah, but you can take the roof rack off, and then if you do want to use it, you can just put it back on.
Yeah.
And it's cool that from the factory, you can get a roof rack on a Lambo, because that just doesn't make any sense at all.
But you know it cannot handle more than 40 kilos?
40 kilos,
Yes.
like 90 pounds or something.
So no fat ladies allowed on top. It's crazy.
You can't even go and technically, you can't even go and sit in it or something. Or,
No. I am more than 40 kilos for sure. Certainly.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit more.
I mean, okay, I go backwards and forwards on that a little bit, right? Because 40 kilos goes very fast. You like a check-in suitcase at an air
Yeah.
for a plane, it's probably 20,
25.
20s.
Yeah.
So it's not a lot of stuff that you can put up there.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, even a wheel and tire is a good half of that, I would think.
Yeah,
Road
just
tire.
you put two little things and then you're done. And
Interesting.
that's the only disappointing part. But also, I'm not putting anything on top of the car. I'm not a
Yeah.
wild adventure guy. I'm not gonna put a house like
Not yet.
Not yet.
That would be quite fun. The gauges and things on the screen are different to the STO. These are straight, like vertical lines on the STO for the different gauges, whereas on here they're all round. Small things you notice.
I remember the
No.
first video we made with my S Coupe.
Do you know what? I was thinking about that last night. Do you know that was over 9 years ago? 9
What?
years ago, we met outside Mercedes Beverly Hills, and we filmed the video. And at the time, we'd been speaking on Facebook, I think.
Yeah.
The different stuff.
You're
we were
right,
each
on
doing.
Facebook.
You hadn't started your channel yet, and I was like telling you how all of this works and what you can do with videos. And
It's true.
it feels like I cannot believe how quickly this time has gone by. And like, but even when I came to visit you and we went out in the Raptor, remember?
Yeah.
That was like 5 years ago.
I know, that was so long ago. I legitimately can't believe that it's been 4 years
Yeah.
since the last time I saw you.
We're back at base. We're back at Lamborghini Newport Beach. Truckloads of Lambos around. This has been an eye-opener. I appreciate the opportunity to drive this.
Thank you for driving
Because-
it. Now I can sell it for more money.
But like, it just works. It just works. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. I was about to drive over that curb and decided it was a bad idea.
You do whatever you want. Like I said, new car.
Don't try me. Don't try me with you do whatever you want, because you might find that the car ends up somewhere it shouldn't be. This is one of those, like, wouldn't it be cool to end up at the Nürburgring or a racetrack in a Sterrato and take the off-road route?
Oh yeah.
Like drive around the outside.
That is the only time I take it off-roading. Just
Yeah.
like everyone puts so much pressure on cars, like, oh, you bought a Raptor, you gotta take it off-roading, and
Yeah.
if not, you're not a man or whatever. The same thing with this one. But to me this is a daily, man. I'm not gonna take it anywhere and put dirt on it. And you know what? I love that people do it. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because that means there's a lot less clean Sterratos for sale.
They're devaluing this.
Exactly.
I like it. I like it. That was cool. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you. It's been a
Good
pleasure.
drive. Good fun.
Hope you enjoyed it.
You bet. What a thing. That's been fun.
That was fun.
It's been great to see you. I cannot believe how long it's been.
It's me either, honestly. Let's never again let that much time pass, please.
So when you've bought the 765, we'll be back. Sorry, my bad. Man, thanks for the drive.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. It's great to see you.
We'll catch up again soon.
Great to see you.
We currently have the lights on, off now, but it's time for Alejandro to head off. He's got some work to get done. This car has been amazing to drive today. Looking the part. You out of here?
I'm out of here.
It's good to see you, dude.
So good to see you. Hopefully I'll see you soon, more often.
Very soon. Very soon. Have a good one.
Adios.
See ya. So silly, but so cool. You know what, while we're here, also, up there, Ultime, spotted in the upstairs showroom. A few different brands and things all on site, as well as McLaren and Lamborghini. Also, Koenigsegg, BAC, Automobili Pininfarina, Bugatti over here also, and plenty more going on at Lamborghini McLaren Newport Beach. Well, the sun is well and truly out now. I wasn't expecting that. It was grey and looking a little bit miserable earlier on, but we are of course here in California, so this is how it should be. We've got many more adventures ahead still with this, although for the time being, pretty much things coming towards an end. That's it for now though. What an amazing opportunity to catch up with Alejandro, to come and actually take a look around here as well at the dealership, see everything that's going on. I actually stopped here on the tour with the Shelby GT500 in early 2021 to look at some paint samples that went into my speccing of the Huracan STO, to look at the different yellow options for the calipers, for the accent details, and they kindly showed me some of those back then. Crazy how things go, almost in full circle to be back here to experience another new Lamborghini today. That's it for now though. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Do check out Salomondrin's channels if you haven't already, but that's it for now, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers.